Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Sophia Ojukwu, real estate broker, coach, and entrepreneur. Today's topic is all about short sales. Tips for the buyer that is out there looking and the sheet says this is a short sale. I was out showing property today, and one of the properties that we took a look at said that it's a short sale. And my buyer said, what does that mean? What do you mean short sale? What does that mean to me? What does this mean? So I said, calm down. All it means is that a short sale is a real estate transaction, okay, where the original owner's lender is willing to accept, okay, for an offer to purchase from a new buyer. This is important, it has to be a new buyer, short of what is owed on the property by the current owner. So the owner of the property put the property on the market. His bank is willing to accept less than what it is that he owes on the property, all the liens on the property. And the liens can be the mortgage from the bank. It could be a first mortgage, it could be a second mortgage, and maybe taxes or whatever liens that are on the property. So the owner's lender is willing to accept less than that, short of what the owner owes on the property. Hope that's clear. So the buyer said, oh, okay, so what does that mean for me? I said, well, what it means is that you're going to be dealing not only with the owner, but you're going to be dealing with his bank. And I say dealing with because whenever an offer is made, the bank has to assess that offer and determine if it will accept it or not. And not only does the lender have final say on what they will accept, they're going to be going back and forth with the current owner for them to provide them with a bunch of information that they're going to need in order to approve that short sale. So, okay, that sounds fine, right? Well, not quite. The main issue with the short sale is that it can take 60 to 90 days for this approval. It could take, I've seen some go through a year. And this varies from property to property, from owner to owner. If you're lucky and you have an owner that cares and wants to move things along, and they can get information to the bank as soon as they request it, and you have a responsive bank that also responds, then it can happen, 60 to 90 days. Okay. But if you are unlucky and you've got an owner that's not cooperating, you have a lender that's not being very responsive, it can go on forever. Okay. Well, not forever, but it can go on for quite some time. So what often happens is that the buyer loses hope. They just get out of the deal and move on and go look for another property. So if you have the time and you want to take on that risk of possibly getting an approval or not getting approval, then yeah, short sale can work for you. Now, sometimes you will see that they have properties on the market that says approved short sale, meaning that it's already gone through the process with the lender and the owner. It's been approved before, and maybe by the time it got approved, the buyer lost interest and walked away, and here you come with a pre-approved short sale. It still has to go through the process, but typically it doesn't take as long, especially if you come in right after they approved it. So it's very risky. It's not for someone that's looking to buy a property in the next 30 days be in their property. This is not for that type of buyer, which my buyer is, and you know, he's looking for something that he can move in the next 30 to 45 days. So that's what it is about short sales. It's actually, you wonder, okay, so why would a property be in short sale? It's usually better for the seller than to go into foreclosure. It's better for the bank than having to go through the whole long drawn out foreclosure process. So a lot of banks opt to do a short sale because there's a lot of costs involved in a foreclosure, less so from a short sale perspective. So that's it, guys. Short sale is an option. It's an option for the right buyer. It's an option for the right seller. So if that all works for you, you have the time and you're willing to take the risk on a short sale, by all means go ahead. If you're lucky and you find one that's been pre-approved, they usually pre-approve it for a certain amount. It'll say, the agent will say, this has been pre-approved for X amount of dollars. You could jump on that and possibly get that done in about 45 days, maybe 60 at the max. So good luck out there. And if this is your first time joining me, do subscribe. Why don't you go ahead and click the button to subscribe? Give me a thumbs up, comment below, and let me know other topics that you might be interested in me sharing with you. If you have any questions, please put them down below. I will be looking at all my comments and responding to them. So I appreciate you. Thank you if you're a subscriber and you're giving me a thumbs up. Hit the notification button, because when you do that, you will get notified anytime I get upload a video. So have a great day. Subscribe, like, and share. Bye.